right, Scott, here's the light here in our master bedroom.
Oh, cool. That's it?
That's it. No switch, no nothing.
It's not too bright.
No, it's pretty dark in here, except when it isn't.
What do you mean?
Well, as you can probably guess, we've got a 1-month-old.
Cool. Congratulations.
Thanks. He sleeps during the co-sleeper at night. So when we turn this on, if he needs to feed or change his diaper, right in his eyes, wakes right up, he just won't go back.
That's not good.
No.
What's above us?
There's an unfinished attic.
Okay.
It's easy to get to. You can walk right up.
All right, so what are you thinking? Switch on the wall, overhead light?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, all right, so let me show you how to lay it out. In a room like this, it's real tempting to get the light and put it over the bed, but the problem is the bed's not always going to be there. It could be here, it could be there, it could be here. So we like to center it in the largest mass of space.
Okay.
So we got this wall to that wall and this wall to this wall. Let's measure it out and see what you got. All right, so we've got 138, half of that is 69. So hold that up there.
Sure.
I like to use a piece of tape instead of marking up your ceiling here. So we'll put that at 69, right about there. Boom. Now let's go this way.
Okay.
So we got 168. All right, so half of that is 84. So I'll adjust this here and move it over to 84. There you go. So why don't we shut the power off? If you want to run downstairs, I'll tell you when this light's out. That's it.
Okay.
All right, Justin, let me show you what I found here. So we have 2 sets of wires, 2 blacks and 2 whites at this location. What that means to me is that the power comes in from the circuit breaker panel on a black and a white.
Okay.
And then it gets sent out again on a black and a white to something else that needs power all the time, like an outlet or something like that. Now, we need to put a switch here, but this is far too high for a switch. We need to put a switch at 48 inches to center. That's about typical. So what we're going to have to do, I'll cut a box here, and then what we'll do, we'll run a wire from here down to this box. That's going to give it its power. And then from the box, up the wall, over to the light fixture, and that's called a switch leg.
Okay.
First thing we need to do is cut a box in. So before I cut this with the saw, I use this razor. It cuts the paint, so it minimizes chipping as much as possible. Before we get any further, I'm going to send these locator rods through the ceiling into the attic. That way there I can see if there's any structure that's in my way. Okay, Justin, up here in the attic, you can see over here where the flag came up. I put a piece of white tape on it. Well, that came up in between these 2 ceiling joists, which is great because we can now drill the hole from below and mount the box. Over here now, this is the one right above the switch box. I need to find the top of the wall so that I can drill down and get the wire in there. For that, I've got to remove this floorboard. Okay, Justin, we're going to use this plastic box to support the light fixture and all the splices for the new light fixture are going to go in here. This will hold 20 pounds.
Oh, 20 pounds.
Yeah, so what happens is these metal brackets swing out and they push back against the drywall really locking that in tight so it'll support everything well.
Okay.
Now we need to get a wire from here all the way over down here. For that, you're going to go in the attic and do some fishing.
Okay.
A little bit more. Good. All right, hold it. Hold it. All right, I got it. Okay, that's good. Now let's do the center fixture.
Okay.
This dimmer switch is designed to work with LED lighting. Look at what I found, Justin. So years ago, instead of using a wire nut, they would actually twist the wires together and use solder and then just tape up the connection and tuck it in the box.
Oh, wow.
We can't do that now. We are going to cut this off, re-strip the insulation, and use a wire nut to splice our new wires in.
Okay.
We have to leave this junction box accessible. So I'll screw on this blank cover that can be removed if necessary. Okay, Justin, the power's back on. Why don't you go ahead and hit the switch?
All right, let's see.
Nice.
Oh, that's really bright.
Good. It's a dimmer too, so.
Okay. Oh, that's perfect for the middle of the night. Yeah.
Yeah. Those late night feedings should go well.
Oh, yeah, I could use some sleep.
Good. Enjoy.
Thanks so much,
right?
Scott. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.